making the day by a fucking mile. I will always do it, training twice a week, but my god, I just do not enjoy it. Never have, hopefully I will one day, but that's certainly not right now. But regardless, they have to be done. Off to PF Chang's for dinner. I did just spill a fucking coffee on that pick for the second time. Although this was the bigger, better, more expensive version. So we'll see what happens. I can't do anything for 48 hours. I'm supposed to turn it upside down and just let it sit. So with the fact that I also have to now travel home in 72 hours, we then have to wait in Heathrow for 2 days and then go to America. We'll never leave one spot for long enough to get it sorted either. So yeah, it's going to be a frustrating next week, but that's what it is. We carry on regardless. Last frozen yoghurt of the holiday. Well, maybe it's Saturday. We go home on Monday. Just finished up some chest and triceps at Banus. Good session this morning. We are now going actually, sorry, to go and have a look at some investment opportunities in terms of apartments here in Dubai. So that's 12 o'clock. It is 11:30. Up to my numbers this morning. I fasted until the gym. I had a coffee, that was it. Then trained, then some frozen yogurt and a protein shake after the gym, just to get protein up a little bit. There will be some in this, but not a huge amount. So decent post-workout. And then we'll see what happens tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up at the Cheesecake Factory. We'll see.
1, 2，然后把口罩拿掉。不要，没事。1, 2。好了。
Come on, give us a big swing. Give us a backflip. Come on, put a bit of pace behind it. Come on. That's it.
It's all the upper body here.
Aye. What muscle groups are you working?
Back and triceps.
How was I able to drop 2 kilos and eat frozen yogurt 16 times over the last 30 days? Well, we counted up the deliveries, and in the last 30 days, it's our last day in Dubai. In fact, it's actually less than that. It's been like 25 maybe. We've had frozen yogurt 16 times. And I have dropped 2 kilos. How? Because I make good choices the rest of the time, or most of the time. I get 15,000 steps in on average on a daily basis. I train at least 5 times per week, and I've been implementing a daily evening workout as well. So that totals almost 10 to 12 sessions per week on average, I would say. So I am able to eat and include these foods, and this is what we use in our Fat Loss Forever program, is flexible nutrition. There is no such thing as a bad food, only too much. I'm not eating frozen yogurt and then a McDonald's for dinner and eating something really unhealthy for breakfast, having a fry up or something like that. I'm eating relatively lean in the morning, maybe having that post-workout, with some whey protein, and having a good, healthy, high protein meal in the evening. And then same again post-workout in the evening after my second workout. So I can incorporate things like that and enjoy the process, and it's exactly what we teach in a Fat Loss Forever program. Along with our S3 system, our short, sharp and structured workout system, this is what we feel gets the best results, allows you some flexibility in your lifestyle, and allows you to enjoy things you like food and drink and beer and wine and whatever it is for you. That's how you create balance, that's how you create a process and sustainable fat loss results for life. Time to go home. Getting a coffee before the flight.
Oh, we're not going home.
Oh well, we're going to Heathrow. And then we're going to Florida. Shall we fly home today? Flight's 20 past 10, it's 25 to 8 here. So a couple hours to the flight, get some work done in the airport this morning. Then we arrive in the UK like 2 o'clock. We need to get PCRs tomorrow, both for day 2 and America. So a bit pain in the arse. Although we did test positive for COVID, of course, but we didn't really any documentation, so we can't probably use that to get in the States. Fly to Florida on Wednesday and land on Wednesday evening America time. So doing a slight switch in time zones, going back 9 hours. So that is going to be a bit of a change. But that's what it is. Looking forward to Florida, and we'll go home soon. So if you're stuck in the airport, this is a really easy way to do it. This is what I do when I'm travelling. So I will just get basically protein and fat. So the eggs for me, sausages for me, and the hash browns for me. So the vast majority of this meal is just protein and fat. Simple. I will essentially remove a carb, but obviously I've got hash brown here. But this is probably all I'll have until, like, I don't know, maybe 2 PM UK time today. There will be a meal in the plane, but I'll just have, again, just the protein out of it. So maybe the chicken or whatever, the veg, and that's it. Keep it simple, nice and easy, and you stay on track when you're in an airport. We're at Hilton Gym here at Heathrow Airport. So we're here for a couple of days, fly to Florida tomorrow. So far today, up 5 AM, done some work, some team meetings, went for a COVID test, had breakfast in the hotel. What did I have for breakfast? Some eggs, some bacon, some coffee, some water. Simple. Like, I focus on protein and fat, so I tend to try and keep carbs relatively low in the morning, especially when I'm travelling or on the go. It is now 10 past 11, we're training, started training maybe 10:30, 20 past, something like that. Last exercise. So hotel gym. There's more than enough in here to stay on track, more than enough. And we create specific programs for hotel gyms for our clients and things all the time as well. Ultimately, you can stay on track if you have the will to do so anywhere in the world. Just because I'm travelling or whatever doesn't mean I can go off track. We ate in the hotel last night as well, ordered some food to the room, got a chicken dish sort of thing, Indian dish, fine, it's all good. It was some chicken, some rice, okay, there was some naan bread there, which I ate, but outside that it was not too bad. So you just need to plan ahead, think ahead, and again that's where we do the thinking for our clients. Helping them come up with plans, programmes that allow them to stay on track no matter where they are in the world. We are flying to Orlando today, so it is 6:40, so rather than holding off until 10 AM when I wouldn't be able to get a workout in, well, we just switch times about, so I can work obviously when I'm on the plane, or I can work in the airport. Just making a flexible schedule based on my day is how I work when I'm travelling, how I operate when I'm travelling. I got up at 5 AM, that's our usual wake up time, and we're now in the gym for like 6:30. We'll be done, half an hour, 40 minutes, We're in and out, breakfast, and then that's it. Head to the airport and we're good to go. And at least we've got a training session in for that day, so not falling behind in terms of workouts or anything like that. And who knows, maybe get to sleep in the plane. Quick tip for when you're training single arms or unilateral exercises. Start with your weak arm first. Everyone has a weak arm. You will have a weak arm to some capacity. That's a good sound, that. You will have a weak arm to some capacity. Start with that and then match it on the other side. That way you will help kind of even out the imbalance over a period of time. And with exercise like that, push to absolute failure. Push until you cannot do any more. There's no point leaving ones in the tank unless it's like squats, deadlifts, things where you can really get hurt. On the isolation exercises, what are you leaving anything in the tank for? Push to failure, push as close and as hard as you can, and you'll get better results.